Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. Claude Diamond here. This is a real quick broadcast. I'm on my way to Ballast Brewery in a little while to meet a client. Anyway, um, one of my clients told me about a story, a deal actually. Can you imagine getting a $200,000 prize? You're going to love this, guys. $200,000 property, and it was in Stockton, California. The owners of the property were highly motivated on a 1 through 10. We call it taking their temperature, whatever you want to call it. On the gut scale level, they were a 10 or an 11 on a 1 through 10 scale. Bottom line, this investor in California got the property for, get this, they only owed $50,000 on it. They were behind 3 payments, and he gave them $10,000 cash. When my student told me about this deal, and it was in his backyard, and he only missed this deal by a few days, by the way. Can you imagine? He got a $200,000 property for literally taking over a $50,000 mortgage, $10,000 in cash, and he had to pay off 2 or 3 back payments. That leaves a potential gross profit of $140,000. So you guys ask me, are there deals out there? They're out there. They're really out there. No matter what market you live in, there are great deals out there. But you got to do the one thing that most people will not do. They will text, they will mail postcards, they will let their VA do the phone calls. You've got to pick up the phone, guys. I have a lot of phones on my desk here. I have a lot of lines, all kinds of phone. Call up people directly, and you will see magic happen. Okay, so there are great deals no matter where you look, but you got to talk to people. You got to be the first to connect with them. You've got to make an offer right away. Don't screw around. Don't say, I'll get back to you. I'm going to mail you this. Get a commitment verbally. Follow it up with a contract, a letter of intent. I use HelloSign or use a DocuSign. Get that contract the same day. Get it to them in an hour from now. Save your template. I give all my students contracts so that they have the templates, or when they're visiting the property, they can write it out right then and there, or they go, a lot of times I'll just go into my car. I use Evernote or something like that, and I will just send it from my car. My car actually has Wi-Fi in it. Make a lot of offers. There's deals out there, but you got to move because it's a competitive world. You guys know there's a ton of people out there. They're looking for the same. We're all looking for needles in haystacks. No, we're looking for needles in haystacks in a giant barn filled with haystacks. Okay, it is hard to find those deals, but you put all the marketing in your favor when you contact people directly. Okay. I talk to people every day. I talked with a gentleman today on the phone while I was running. We're going to do business. We have another appointment. We've spoken twice, once when I was running, once follow up when I was home, and we're going to speak. And we have a video conference call today at 6:00. We're going to do business. Maybe not. It's okay. But in one day, I'm going to find out, is it a yes or is it a no? Because I go right for it. I use the gut sales method. I do use scarcity. I do make offers. I put an expiration and termination date on all my offers. But I wanted to share this deal with you, and I have to leave in a minute. It's the middle of the day. It's San Diego here. It's beautiful. It's sunny. It is cold. I had to put on a light jacket, but there are always deals out there. Real estate is kind of a funny business. Some people, they're not motivated. They're living in the property. There's no particular rush. But sometimes people get a property, they get financial troubles, they get divorced, they get behind in their payments, they lost their job, they get a transfer, and they want to move it quick. And real estate is what we call an illiquid commodity. You can't move it fast all the time, can you? These are the people we're looking for. They're out there. They're in Zillow, Redfin, Trulia. They're in Craigslist. Pick up the phone and call them direct. And if you can't get them, because we get voicemail a lot of times, leave a gut style voicemail. You guys, if you don't know what I'm speaking about, go and check some of my videos on YouTube. I have videos. When you leave a voicemail, do you leave that boring little voicemail that everybody else does? Hi, just reaching out, saw your ad in the paper, No. You have to create an incentive so that they call you back. I get a 50% or more call rate from people because I leave gut style voicemails. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Prospect. Sorry it took me so long to get back to you. It's been crazy busy here. Listen, I have the paperwork in front of me. I need to know how to spell your last name for the check. You got to call me before 2:30 today, 970-281-5151, and let's take care of this. That would be my first phone call. Even if I never spoke to them, I want a return phone call. Why? Because if you don't speak with people, you're not going to make any money. That's just the fact of the matter. Speak to 5 people a day. Oh, no, it's insurmountable, right? Speak to a few people every day. Follow up with those people. Send them a letter of intent. Send them a text. Send them an offer. I spoke with somebody today. He said, Claude, when I get a lead, should I just text them first? No, pick up the phone. I'm screaming this from the mountaintops to you guys, okay? Talk to people and say, why? And then ask them questions in a doctorly fashion. We've got my buddy Sean Osby there in good old Omaha. It's warming up in Omaha. It's 30 degrees. People are freaking out here in San Diego. It's so funny. It was, I think, 39 degrees here. They don't know how to, and this is near the beach. They don't know how to deal with this stuff out here. It's only for a day or two, and I think by tomorrow it'll be in the 70s again. San Diego is the most perfect temperature in the world. They're doing an advertising campaign right now to people in Omaha and everywhere else. It's San Diego is perpetual spring and summer. We're always in that high 60s to 80s area. It depends where you live. We have a desert, we have ocean. A lot of people are a little bit inland, like a mile or two from the beach, and the temperature's phenomenal out here. I took a 8.5 mile run. I still need another 1.5 miles. I do 10 miles every day. Out there today in shorts and everything. It was beautiful, but people are bundled up out here. It's hysterical. Back to real estate, because I have to go, guys. There's money to be made in it. You just have to speak to enough people. The postcards, the virtual assistants, all that stuff is fine and dandy, but sooner or later, you'll take my weather any day, won't you, Sean? Good for you, man. All this marketing, all this stuff out there, it's no substitute for speaking to another human being. Speak with them in an authoritative, not a bully, but speak as an expert. Hey, you've got a problem. I've got a solution. I'm your doctor of real estate. Make them offers. Make multiple offers. Make them a cash offer. Make them a lease purchase offer. Make them a subject to the existing mortgage offer. Make them an owner finance offer. If they have a lot of equity or it's free and clear, tell them, hey, I'll give you your price, but you have to hold the mortgage. Then negotiate that mortgage. Is it principal only? Is it? Do you want a low payment? Is it interest only, or is it amortized with a balloon or something like that? Learn your different strategies. Learn your financing techniques, learn about how to structure notes. There's also another option, consulting. I make money talking to people. I consult with people. Sometimes they don't want me in the deal. Sometimes I don't want to touch the deal, but I'll use my time, knowledge, and energy to see if I can make some money now so I can go out in the middle of the day here in beautiful San Diego. It's 12:24. We're going to go out to this wonderful brewery, have a nice lunch, have some beer. Then, it's the freedom that you get from learning how to be just proficient in sales. That's the key. You've got to be great in sales to succeed in this business. You can go to all the seminars. You can go to all the. Somebody told me today they went on the Anthony Robbins cold walk. Okay, have you guys done that? My feelings on that are it's fine if that helps to build up your self-esteem, your confidence and everything, that's fine, but it's no substitute for getting on the phone, talk to these people, talk in person, talk on the phone, communicate with people, make offers every day, follow up, get organized. If they say no today, send them something anyway. I send everyone I speak to a private video, and then make sure you have them in your system. I use Evernote. Follow up with them. If you can speak with them in a week later, a month later, 6 months later, save your notes and follow up and continue to make offers. I have to go, guys. It's a fun day here in San Diego. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for joining me. I wanted to share with you this one deal that my student missed by this much. They would have made a gross of $140,000. They could have easily wholesaled this property for $75,000, $85,000, $90,000, piece of cake. $200,000 property, for $60,000. That's a good deal. They're out there, those deals. If I can do it, you can do it. They're out there. But you got to be consistent in your marketing. You got to talk to a lot of people. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining me. See you later.